my God! This draft really does suck, huh?
What? CM Punk? CM Punk is back?
Well, that's what I gotta do. Yeah! Let's get it!
Because Rollins is sitting there dancing with the fucking crowd!
Oh!
Yeah, he's back! He's back! Let's go!
Go!
Enjoy the watch along, y'all.
What is up? We are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide. We are live for some good old Monday Night Raw. If you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already, highly recommend hitting that subscribe button now. Turn on the post notifications because, of course, you already know the grind is real, baby. That's right. We are live for Monday Night Raw. We're going to be hanging out here on the We Are Wrestling YouTube channel for the next 3 hours. Highly recommend you guys to interact with me in the live chat and just enjoy some good old wrestling because this week is going to be a very busy week for We Are Wrestling. We're going to be having content. We're going to be doing live streaming. It's going to be a really fun week. Very excited. Which right now I'm trying to find me some good old Raw. Oh, yeah. Who is ready for Monday Night Raw? I know I am. I am ready to go. It's on like Donkey Kong. And I believe this is the last 3-hour episode as well, too. So that's always good. Let's see here. Why can I not find the USA Network? And let me get this intro off here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got 4 people in here right now. What is going on? Just trying to find some Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry I'm running a little late here on the stream. It's very difficult when you have a DSR camera, when you're on the other side of the studio recording toy videos, and then you have to connect the camera and everything back to the tripod that's connected to the desk. It's very stressful. But why can I not find USA Network? There it is. I got it. All right, good. We're good now. We're good. I forgot what channel it was. I remember back in the day with having Spectrum, when I didn't cut before I cut the cord, it was on channel 25. And we got a couple people in here. We got Angelo. What's good? What's going on, Angelo? Watching some good old right now, waiting for Law and Order to end. But we are live here all night long. And then tomorrow, NXT, we're going to be live as well. And, of course, on Wednesday for AEW, the 5-year anniversary will be live. And then for the finale, the grand finale, will be Saturday, Bad Blood. But I won't be live for SmackDown because I will be at Blitzkrieg Bro at the Pierogi Hall. It's going to be a good time. Forever together. And honestly, I'm very excited for this episode of Raw because we do get the last Monster Standing match. And I feel like some crazy shit's going to happen, even though it should be at Bad Blood. Because I already know I'm going to get pissed during commercials. I'm ready for NXT tomorrow. It's going to be good. Yes, it is, man. I think NXT is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. And I believe it will be one of my first NXT watch-alongs in a very long time. Oh, shit. We got CM Punk. He's going to be working overtime this week, just like me. I feel like we are going to get the ring break. We haven't got a ring break since, I think, 2011. Last time we got a ring break was Mark Henry and Big Show. It was 2011 or 2012. Oh, yeah. Crack. A nice cold one right here. We got the Arizona Watermelon. I don't care what anybody says. Arizona Watermelon is the best. Best Arizona. Not that freaking iced tea shit. Hey, we got James Nation in here. What is going on, man? Hope you're having yourself a good day. We're here for the next 3 hours. So I'm going to be here chatting with you guys. I know tomorrow I will also be live for NXT. And then on Wednesday, AEW Dynamite. Man, and we're doing the Vince McMahon documentary review for the pod this Friday. It's going to be a crazy week. Damn, I love the way they do the Raw presentation with the ring announcers in the ring. Reminds me of like the NBA, like the pregame. Oh, yeah, Braun Strowman and Big Show. I forgot about that. You see, during that time, I didn't really pay much attention. Donnie, what do you think of Joe Tessitore as a commentator in WWE? 10 out of 10 signing. I fucking love the presentation he brings. It's something different. I like it. I like the analytical side of it. And he makes it feel like a sport, which I like a lot. Something I feel like that's been kind of missing in wrestling. Like Joe Tessitore, perfect signing, perfect fit with WWE. I think it's fantastic. I think Punk versus Drew should be the main event, but it's always the bloodline. It definitely should be friggin' Drew and Punk, especially if they're going to give us color, which they better give us color since they talked about it in their promos the last couple weeks. So I really hope they are the main event. Like, there's no reason Punk and McIntyre should be main eventing. The Hell in the Cell should be the main event. And it friggin' better be the main event. Roman and Cody, let them friggin' open the show off or let them be like halfway. Let them be the halfway point. But I would have rather had that Jey versus Braun Breaker at friggin' Bad Blood than Nia and friggin' Bailey. But then again, I haven't really been paying attention to their storylines though. But from what I heard, it's not that good. I am so happy for Jey Uso, though. So happy for him. Busy week. We got Raw. I'm going to NXT tomorrow, an AEW 5-year anniversary and Bad Blood stacked week. Yes, it is, man. And also for We Are Wrestling, we're going to have lots of content coming out this week as well. Bad Blood predictions. We're also going to be doing a extra, Ricky and myself, we're going to talk about all the latest news that has happened. And then for the We Are Wrestling podcast episode, we're basically doing me and Ben are doing a whole review on the Vince McMahon documentary that's been on Netflix. And then me and Ben also got to go to Blitzkrieg on Friday. And then on Saturday, yep, we got the Big Bad Blood watch along, which will be fun. Oh, shit, we got Jey Uso. Oh, yeah, with the championship. I like it. I like it. Man, I need those Eat glasses. Yeah. I was going to say, there's no way they have those Eat glasses on sale because I've been on like WWE Shop every week. Man, Jey Uso, new Intercontinental Champion. I love it. The Punk versus McIntyre feud was really good. The Bloodline story is lacking right now because Roman Reigns doesn't appear on TV all the time. That I agree. And Solo Sikoa, they haven't really made me believe in him. He hasn't picked up a big win. What is going on, Sam? Hey, Donnie, did you know about Raw will be 2 hours next week? Yes, and I cannot wait. 2 hours of Raw. I like it. NXT CW's TV 14. We see again blood and swearing on promos on in ring. Yep. Which Logan, by the way, I will be live tomorrow for NXT as well. Hey guys, got new Patriot sunglasses. There you go. It was the right move to put the title on Jey. I agree. 1,000%. It is the right move. He's so over right now. And like, you don't want this to die. Because, like, when you're getting a reaction like this with Jey, like, man, you can't just have him not be a you can't just not have him be a champion. You just can't. There's colors in the IC title. I know, I like it. Adding some more character to the belt. I like that. I don't even think Solo has had a singles match since Mania other than Cody. That's the thing, dude. Like, Solo, they're not doing anything with him. That's why I'm not invested in him. Like, when Jacob, Tama, and Tonga showed up at NXT without Solo, They look so much better without Solo. Who beats Jey? Dom. See, I started that conversation on the latest episode of the We Are Wrestling podcast. Ben did not want to hear it. He doesn't even want to talk about who's going to take the title off of Jey, but I think Jey's going to have a very long run, and then I think maybe towards WrestleMania season, maybe Rumble time, that's when Dirty Dom wins the title. I think Dirty Dom will win the Intercontinental Championship next. He has to. Like, if you're getting crazy reactions like Dirty Dom, Jey, LA Knight, you need to reward them. And the best way to reward them is giving them a championship run. Because sometimes the championship can make or break a superstar or a professional wrestler. And I'm sorry, this is long overdue for Jey. And I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed, but I don't think that he's going to be in the Bloodline War Games match. Unless they do where Roman has a surprise. Like if it's Roman, Jimmy, and somebody else, and then they have a mystery guy. I could see that happening. Because maybe Cody will be in that match with Roman. Jacob hasn't had a singles match. Solo barely had a singles match, and Roman's first match back is in the singles. All four of these guys could be in singles matches and should be. Well, they can't, Angelo, because Triple H loves to have friggin' 5-match PLEs. Dog shit. Whoop. Hey, what's going on, Daz? When do you think Seth could be back? I don't know, man. I feel like Seth's going to be back. I think it's going to be after Survivor Series. And then him and Bronson Reed, they'll end the year off. Actually, no, I take that back. I think what's going to happen is, actually after Survivor Series, Rollins will show back up. And I think one of the matches that's going to happen at Saturday Night Main Event, it'll be Bronson versus Seth. And I think Bronson needs to win the match. I think Seth comes back at Bad Blood. I don't think so. Maybe tonight he shows up. That could happen too. I can see Roman getting Jimmy, and then they need a fifth guy, and Jimmy goes to get Jey. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be difficult now that he's the Intercontinental Champion. He's on Raw. But he could be a surprise. They did it before with War Games with Kevin Owens a couple years ago. Hey, we got the You Deserve It chant. Let's go. I actually really do like the blue in the Intercontinental. I really like that. I think it makes the championship stand out a little bit more. Adding some character, adding some life to that gorgeous looking championship. I actually like the Intercontinental title design. And I also really like the United States too. I can't really complain about a lot of the WWE title designs. I actually kind of like them. Except for the WWE Championship that Cody's wearing. Now, in your city. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Jey deserves this. He has busted his ass. Let's go. Wonder if we're going to get Braun Breaker. Because Braun Breaker, I want to know if we're going to get him and Jey again. They should go at it again at Bad Blood, but we already know that ain't happening. I'm not surprised who Ricky Stark showing up on NXT CW, but I'm surprised to see Daniel Garcia. But I'm surprised to see Daniel Garcia show up. I don't know if Daniel Garcia is going to. I feel like he's going to re-sign, but Ricky Starks definitely. But Motor City Machine Guns show up tomorrow, definitely. That's one of my predictions. But Ricky Starks, I don't think the contract's up yet. It should be up, though. I didn't even notice the blue on the title, but it definitely looks more like an IC title from the 90s or something. It's more like 2000s, I would say. That was cool. I'll answer that, James, in just a minute. Right hand man, baby. Jay's time. They know me now, though. Hell yeah. I want to know who Jay's first program is going to be with for the championship. I love that he's not mentioning Rikishi. Show him who you are. This is going to be a really fun title run, I feel like. Hell yeah. You could tell like Jay's getting a little emotional here. You could definitely tell. Yep, Braun Breaker. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Breaker doesn't need the championship. That's like what I've come to terms with. But I don't know. I feel like we're going to get a babyface Braun Breaker pretty soon. Because, like, they definitely told a story in the match. Like, Breaker kind of let his arrogance get the best of him. Made a rookie mistake. And I kind of like that because you need to kind of show that character in a lot of these younger guys so that fans can get behind them. Like, I really like the way that they're booking Carmelo Hayes as well over on the SmackDown brand. Yep, we're going to get a babyface Breaker, I'm telling you. Guys, Jay is not losing the title right away. Yep, Breaker showing some maturity here. This is a good time for him to turn face, though. Yeah, I think Breaker's not. I think Breaker's turning babyface. But then again, you never know. Oh, shit. Braun Breaker and Gunter feud would be really good, Logan. That would be a really good one, honestly. Yep, Jay put him over there. I like that. It just makes sense for Breaker to turn face. It does. Like, he's gotten that bark over. And I think that this is going to further his character arc moving forward. As much as, like, I really enjoyed Breaker's run for what it was, like, it was a little short. Jey definitely deserves it. All right, let's see here. Let me get back to this from James. What's wrong with the 5-match PLE? It adds more time on the matches. Okay, if the brands were split, Raw and SmackDown, and they had their own PLEs, I would be totally okay with like 4 or 5 matches on a PLE. But the WWE right now, James, is so stacked. Like, they can't afford to continue to like have talent like Bronson Reed not on the PLEs. Like Xavier versus Kofi, like when that happens, they're probably going to put it on an episode of Raw. That should be get built up for a PLE. That's what the rivalries in the business, they always have an ending. And usually it ends on a pay-per-view, bigger stage. And I feel like that's the thing. Like, some of these talent, they need to be showcased on a PLE, especially the friggin' tag team championships. The last time the men tag titles were defended on a PLE was friggin' WrestleMania. Now, if we had brand split PLEs, maybe every other PLE, we would have the titles defended. The rosters are way too stacked right now. That's the problem. If we get Bloodline versus Bloodline, War Games, who wins? I think it's going to be Solo's Bloodline because The Rock's going to help them. The Rock's going to help them. I feel like the first week is too stacked, so I can see the Motor City Machine Guns show up on the second week after the tag title match. Isn't the second NXT in Detroit? Because if it's in Detroit, I think they're going to wait until Detroit. I'm scared if Braun and Jey have a rematch. I see someone screwing Jey because of Braun. That's not happening. If they get a rematch, could Tangaloa cost Jey? No, not happening. I don't hate this, and I think Braun is moving on. Yes, I think so too. And I think that was a good way to not only protect Braun, but also let Jey start focusing on more people, new people. Braun Bray, oh yeah. Are they having a rematch? I don't see it happening. Woods versus Kofi is a Mania match, just a storyline alone. That's the problem. They're probably going to have that match, realistically, Angelo, probably the week before WrestleMania. Because the match cards have to be friggin' small. It really doesn't help. It really doesn't help a lot of the talent. It really doesn't. The second week where Randy is from St. Louis, I think. Oh, you're right. So, yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they're showing up first that week. They're going all out on this episode. But I don't know. I just feel like in general, like, would Jey have a match at Bad Blood? Nope, because Triple H wants 5 matches on a PLE. And you see, like, your Intercontinental Champion and United States Champion should be on the card, but they're not because your roster is so stacked. And you also, like, need to showcase, like, your champions, like Bayley. She's the WWE champion over on the women's division. So you need to showcase her on the PLE. World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther's belt. You need to also showcase Cody Rhodes because he's so popular. American Nightmare. Now that you got Roman Reigns back, you got to showcase him. Bloodline, you got to, like, the WWE is stacked right now. That's why we need brand split PLEs if they're going to do 5 matches. Where is Survivor Series this year? I think Vancouver, Canada. I know it's in Canada. All women match SummerSlam Night 1 and all men match SummerSlam Night 2, 2025. No. I like when they like really just they spread it out, Logan. I like when they spread it out. And speaking of SummerSlam 2025, it's actually going to be in MetLife in New Jersey. So I actually might be going out there for SummerSlam this year because I've never been to one. So I'm definitely considering going. Oh, dude, I am so excited, Angelo. That's in my home turf. Only 2.5 hours from me. I am definitely going to SummerSlam. So I don't know what's going to happen with like the live watch-alongs and stuff. Like, we're really not there yet, but I can tell you I'm probably 90% sure I'm going out to MetLife. I'm going out to New Jersey. because I friggin' never been to a SummerSlam, and usually they have like WrestleCon before SummerSlam, and that's something I've always wanted to experience because they do bring in like a lot of professional wrestlers, and I could probably get some of my harder signatures done at that event. So definitely planning on going to SummerSlam big time. Will they have a pay-per-view in the UK next year? They should. We can have Rock versus Cody at SummerSlam if it's not WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. That I would not be against. Honestly, I would want to see that at SummerSlam. Because I think we need Roman and Rock at WrestleMania. Unless we're going to get Rock and Cody at Rumble. And then at WrestleMania, then we get Roman versus Rock. That could happen. I think Cody's going to lose the title to Randy when Randy turns heel. I wonder why they announced 2026 before 2025. Maybe because they were deciding where to go. Well, there is a lot of negotiation tactics too, because WWE is an attraction. So if they are coming to like your state, they're coming to your town or city, you're definitely going to be spending a lot of money to try to get all that traffic over to your like a place. So there's probably a lot of negotiations going on, because usually it's like all bidding war. And then they decide, okay, we haven't really been here in a while, so let's go over here. I think it definitely makes sense for them to go to MetLife, because they haven't really been out there in a very long time. Oh, shit, we got Dirty Dom and Liv. God, that lowrider is nice. Do. All right, so Finn Balor is not there yet. He's got some traveling issues. Time to go into the Judgment Day clubhouse. Cody should not lose to The Rock. That would be crazy. Nah, that's not happening. Cody's definitely going to beat The Rock. The chemistry with Liv and JD or Finn isn't as good as Rhea's chemistry with them. Yeah. They got to get Liv more involved with Carlito and JD and Finn a little bit more. Her chemistry with Dirty Dom is great, I think. Like, Dirty Dom's chemistry, I think, with, like, everybody is great. And that just tells you how talented he really is. But, like, but one of my favorite chemistry, though, has always been Damian and Rhea. Yeah, it's your time, Xavier. Time to shine, baby. I feel like Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, they're going to be the next Raw Tag Champs. The World Tag Team Champions. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. And I'm going to take the headphones off. We're going to go back to just regular audio here.
Wait. I mean, how about that moment we saw where he was shoving and arguing with Did you ever think these guys have their 10th anniversary coming up? You never saw any of that.
Alrighty, guys, I am back here. Let me know how the audio sounds too. Like, if there's any issues with like my audio, just let me know, because I've been dealing with a lot of issues, like technical difficulties. That's why I'm kind of happy like Bad Bloods this weekend and Blitzkrieg, because Ben's gonna come over and help me with all of this, because he's really good at all this stuff. I think the Wyatt Six should hold the tag title soon. Yeah, I think so too. Like, they're not really doing anything with them, but we're going to have to wait and see. Like, you see, like, even Wyatt Six and, like, Chad, like, you should have had, like, Bo versus, like, Chad on one of the PLEs. That would have been a great way to end the feud. Not just, like, a random episode of Raw. Oh, I can't wait until there's no more commercials, guys. I cannot wait. Alrighty, let's advertise this stream a little bit more. Let me go on to the social medias. Alrighty, let's see. Well, yeah, they built the show around it, Angelo. That's why, like, it's definitely got to be the main event. That's why, like, literally, I made it the thumbnail on this watch along. I think Julia and Stephanie I'm not even going to say her last name. And Delta, only 6 to 8 months in NXT, and NXT Big 3 draft only on Raw and not SmackDown because Raw's on Netflix and many people watching worldwide. It's definitely going to be interesting to see, like, what happens because, like, I kind of want them to do that. Like, they should, like, have, like, a draft where, like, they only select, like, Raw and SmackDown select, like, 5 people each. I feel like that'd be really cool. Like, it would remind me of, like, the NFL draft, the NBA draft. I would love that. Anything with sports and pro wrestling, I am all for. I love when, like, pro wrestling has that sports feel to it. Have you watched the Penguin Show? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. What's the Penguin Show? Are we talking about Happy Feet? I did watch Happy Feet when I was a kid. The Penguin Show. Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. Oh, Penguin from Batman. You see, I'm not, like, really into, like, Marvel or DC or any of that. It's not really my thing. Same thing with anime. I'm not a big anime fan either. The rest of the We Are Wrestling team, though, I think except for Cam, I think that I know Phil, Ben, and Ricky, they're huge into, like, anime and, like, Batman and all that stuff. Not me. It's not really my thing. My favorite WWE superstar growing up is Edge, and I used him a lot in video games. Yep, my co-host, Raid Circus Ben, that's his favorite wrestler growing up too. Mine growing up was always John Cena. John Cena is like my all-time favorite. I always loved Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, TNA AJ Styles, TNA Samoa Joe, MJF obviously. I love that Xavier. Like, I'm loving this, like, new character arc with him. I'm digging it. Oh, I'm so tired. I like how funny The Rock was on the mic back in the day. Oh, me too, dude. Like, the compilations on YouTube are endless. They're great. Like, Attitude Era is some of the best television WWE ever produced. Like, Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression, like, nothing will ever beat that for me. And then TNA from, like, 2005 to, like, 2009. Because once Hogan and Bischoff came in there, yep, all the fun got taken away. I wonder, like, oh man, I wonder, like, what would TNA be like if they never got the Hogan and Bischoff signing? Because I really think about that shit. Man, this crowd fucking sucks tonight. Is it just me or this crowd sucks? There's like no reactions. Oh, Xavier took the mask off. Big win for Xavier. I love it. Xavier, let's go. I can see him feuding with Jey eventually. Probably won't win the title, but I can see that. Damn, that's an interesting finish. I think it adds more to his character arc. I don't know where Raw is, Nate, but it freaking sucks tonight. The crowd is horrible. They should be celebrating. This is the last freaking 3-hour episode of the year. Hey, we got Lyra Valkyria. And we got these freaking useless Pure Fusion Collective. What's your favorite theme song? One of my favorite theme songs have got... Ooh, man. Damn, one of my favorite theme songs of all time. I loved when Stone Cold in the Attitude Era used to come out to Disturb. Glass Shattered. I really like that. Undertaker, American Badass. That was also a really good one. I really like Angelico's right now in AEW. He has a very catchy theme song. That's going to be a good match, though, Lyra versus Starks. I think that's going to be a solid match. But, damn. Let me think of other theme songs here. Because I know some of them are just not popping in my head. I always like Christian Cage, like back in like TNA. I always really enjoyed that. Like it had that Evanescence like vibe to it, which I really liked. Also, I did like the original Karrion Kross theme song, The Fall and Pray. That was good. Ricochet's original theme song, one of my favorites there. Let me think. Ruthless Aggression, underrated theme song, has got to be Muhammad Hassan. So catchy. NWO, that's another good one. Yes, Broken Dreams, that's also definitely in like my top 5. Definitely. How about Bret Hart's theme song? It's a good song, but I actually really like this WCW theme a little bit more. Yeah, everybody loves that. Everybody loves Edge's song. Everybody does. My dad, that's his favorite song in wrestling. See, I wasn't as big on it. Like, I really enjoyed when Edge came out to Rob Zombie. Never Gonna Stop Me. Like, that was like my favorite Edge song. I'm always like not like I'm always with like the minority. Like I'm not like everybody finds something like the best, and like I feel like I'm like always like the opposite. Are you watching both NXT and AEW October 8th? Yes, I should be watching both. Because I like going back and forth on the streams. It's fun. Cult of Personality, I really like that. This Fire Burns, that's also a good one. Rob Zombie, man. Never Gonna Stop Me, mad underrated. Gangrel. You want to talk about an underrated friggin' theme song? Gangrel is one of them. John Cena, Basics, Thugonomics, Word Life. One of my friggin' favorites. Let's see. I'm going to look at some of my favorites here. Tell you. Ooh, Scotty Too Hottie. Scotty Too Hottie had I always love Scotty Too Hottie. And Too Cool. Turn it up. banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it. One thing I will do, like with the boys and like when I'm in like traffic and stuff, like when we go to wrestling shows and stuff, if we're in traffic, I will put on a wrestling playlist and I will fuck with them the entire traffic or like to the show. And like when I tell you guys, like messing with them, it's not like your favorite songs. I will play like Eugene, and then the next one I'll play is like Joe Hendry. Like I will mess with them. Some of my favorite things doing. I like the Rock electrifying theme song. Which Rock theme? My favorite for the Rock has got to be 2001. What about the best theme song the crowd sings along to? The best theme that the crowd sings along to. Rollins is catchy, but mine has got to be Shinsuke with the crowd. I loved like NXT Shinsuke, like when the crowd would just like sing along. Glorious, Bobby Roode. The CFO is really good at doing that, and I think a lot of people forget how good of a music artist he is because nobody's on the level of Jim Johnson, and I think a lot of people forget how good CFO is. 2012, I didn't really like that. Oh, we got another Viking Raiders little tease here. I hope they come back as the War Raiders. And I hope they go back to like their NXT look. Like, don't make them feel like Legion of Doom. Like, let them be a little bit more realistic. And bring back Sarah Logan. We don't need whatever her friggin' name is. Big win for Xavier. Kofi's not going to be happy, though.
Hey, what's going on, man? First off, I appreciate you letting me do it by myself.
Yeah, hey, you know what? No, don't worry about it.
Ooh, Shane's name. That's a good one. Oh, Kurt Angle's the best then, yeah. I thought we were talking about modern people.
I know. Congratulations to Big Win. He's a former world heavyweight champion. He's a legend, Hall of Famer. But look, man, like, speaking of opportunities,
Oh, Carrion. That's Carrion in the background, I think.
an opportunity to face him. But I see how makes me go wrong.
That's great, man. I'll be by your side as you climb the mountain again.
Yeah, that's Carrion in the background. He's definitely enjoying every second of it.
He agreed. What? But you earned it, man. Bro. This is incredible. I love you, but I can DJ.
Damn, we're getting Xavier versus Jey now. I kind of wanted a little build to it after the Kofi breakup. But this could be the breaking point.
Make sure everything is all good.
You the QB, man. I would love that, man. And we going 2 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, Xavier's going to cost Kofi. All right, now I can get back to the comments. I've been really enjoying the Kofi and Xavier thing right now. Right now, Joe Hendry, my favorite is Glorious. Yeah, dude, they're great. Joe Hendry, brilliant mind. Did you like when The Rock beat CM Punk for the championship? I didn't. I was a big fan of CM Punk's WWE title run during that time, and I thought he should have been main eventing that WrestleMania. Penta and Phoenix had time added to their contracts. Yes, they did. They did have their time added to their contracts. Ricky and I are going to be talking about that on the We Are Wrestling Extra this week, which should be coming out, I want to say, on Thursday, which will really get into depth about that. But like, I'll give you a quick thought here. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, they signed a deal. You signed a deal. And if you're injured, time gets added to your contract. And I'm sorry, if WWE could do it and there's no problem with it, I think AEW has that right too. Kofi is going to cost Woods. I like AJ Styles' old theme song. I actually really do like the We Don't Want None. Like, I do like his old WWE theme song, but for me, like, I enjoyed his TNA theme. I thought that was really good. And Get Ready to Fly. Ooh, Slam Tackle TV, what's going on? Ooh, we got a big one here. Donnie, I've been thinking about this for a while. What if Cody, Roman, Roman, Randy, and Kevin face the Bloodline at War Games, and Cody gets turned on by KO. Right, he gets called out of the cage, similar to Dakota. I could possibly see that. Like, Owens, I don't know when they're going to do it. I feel like it might be Bad Blood. But like I said, when it comes to War Games, Slam Tackle, I really don't think like Jey Uso is going to be involved here. Yeah, but you just never know with like War Games. Like, it could be 5-on-5, it could be 4-on-4. Who knows? If they really want to go to WWE, they should get into a fight. I saw that tweet. And honestly, that right there is like the secret friggin' Krabby Patty formula right there. Just get into a fight with Jack Perry. There you go. But then again, like, it's also important to be a professional as well. Like, man, I feel like the Lucha Brothers aren't even going to like be as good in WWE than they were in AEW. I thought Randy would turn heel, Bad Blood. Nah, Randy, it's going to be towards Mania season. And I can't wait until that happens. Oh! This is why we need a women's mid-card title. Lyra and Zoe competing for a women's intercontinental. Add Zelina in there, triple threat. Whew! Ooh! I like Shane McMahon's name. Oh, yeah, of course. That's why, like, if he goes to AEW, it'll be weird because I don't think he has, like, the rights to Jim Johnson's Here Comes the Money. Oh, that's another good theme song, too. Like, if you're talking, like, old school, like, 80s, like, 90s. Yeah, man. I gotta go with... What do you call it? Wow, I just lost my train of thought. I gotta go with $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I loved $1 Million Man's theme. Raw or SmackDown needs a mid-card title more than NXT. I don't think there's anything wrong with the NXT Women's North American title. I think WWE, though, they do need to give us a women's mid-card title, and I feel like we need another men's mid-card belt. I think the European title should come back, and I think Gunter should give it to Kaiser, and let Kaiser, Elio, Shinsuke, let all these talented international guys compete for it. That would be friggin' awesome. And right now we're in a boom period, so, like, adding, like, another title or two is not a bad thing. Especially with somebody like Triple H. It's not a bad thing at all. Do you like babyface Randy Orton? At times. It all depends. And right now, it's getting stale. It's getting old. He's got to be a heel. Ooh, Batista's theme. Which one? The first one, when he was, like, a part of Evolution, or I Walk Alone? Because for me, it's got to be I Walk Alone. But his first one was pretty good. Do you like the $1 Million Championship? Yes, I do. I actually do have the replica title in my collection, and it's actually signed by $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. That is one of my favorite, like, custom, like, wrestling championships that were made. But my favorite one of all time's got to be the Rated R spinner. Which, if you guys want to see, like, my full, like, studio, like, in-depth, I have a whole video on the Best One Donnie channel where I do my toy reviews and toy hunts and all my nostalgia stuff over there. Saliva had a lot of good themes. Like, one of mine, like, I wish, like, he used it more. Chris Jericho, the King of My World. I wish that he used it a lot more. Like, he only used it for, like, a short period of time back in 2002. I would have loved, like, if he used that a lot more, but that's a good underrated theme. Saliva is really good, especially with, like, some of, like, the pay-per-view themes. Like, nothing, I think Ruthless Aggression had the best pay-per-view themes. I don't care what anybody says. And stages, too. Can't forget the stages. Like, I don't care for all this, like, freaking LED crap. Like, bring back some of the old school stages where, like, they would use, like, cage parts and, like, build castles and shit. You know, as a kid, I hated Mark Henry's theme. Somebody's gonna get it, but it's definitely in my top I love Mark Henry's theme. Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. Beat him up, break his neck, break his neck. Man, speaking of Mark Henry, they gotta give me like a Ruthless Aggression figure already for the collection. I will say though, like, despite the commercial, like this has been a solid, pretty solid match here. It just proves that Zoe should just be on her own and give her a manager. I like Big Show's theme. I was never a big fan of his. Like, Crank It Up. Like, I liked his first theme when he joined WWE. But I don't know. I've just never been, like, the biggest, like, Big Show, like, fan. Probably Big Show because he's able to move around the ring a little bit better. Oh, Domination. That's a good one. Domination is a good theme. Ezekiel Jackson, that was somebody that was underrated. I liked him when he was with the Brian Kendrick. Last ECW champion, too.
Zoe Stark was defeated by Lyra in the quarterfinals. That was a great run that Lyra had then.
I was 10 when the Ultimate Warrior debuted. His entrance was awesome when I was a kid. Hell yeah. That's something like about me. Like I was born in 1997, but that was one thing. Like my mom and I, like we used to always go to like Blockbuster, like Hollywood Home Videos, and I would always get those Coliseum VCR tapes. And I would watch Ultimate Warrior's theme. I would watch like the old school WrestleManias and Royal Rumbles. And I love old school wrestling. I'm a huge old school guy. Ezekiel Jackson was in Lucha. I did not know that. Wow. I really got to like go and watch Lucha Underground because I hear nothing but good things. I just don't have the time. Donnie, I wish we would have seen John Cena versus Hulk Hogan match. Yeah, me too. That would have been a fun one. Like if like Hogan was like a heel and did the Hollywood thing. That would have been so cool. Like I'm hoping though, like this John Cena retirement tour is something special. Zoe doesn't need Shayna and friggin' Sonya. So dumb. I was about to say, if she got that 3, that's a burial. Oh, big win for Zoe. I do like Zoe's finisher, though. That is sick. I don't care for this pure fusion, though. Zoe is way too talented. They put a cigar in his eye and he wore an eye patch like Tangaloa. Zoe definitely needs a mouthpiece because she can't cut a promo. She definitely can't cut a promo. That's why, like, with this pairing, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. But, I don't know. I feel like Zoe would be such a great mid-card, like, women wrestler. I wish, like, Katana and Kaden they would do something with. I feel like they're lost in the shuffle. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Zoe Stark should be on her own. Because they're so good, Kaden and Katana. They just need to do something. Maybe a heel turn could help them. Then again, you got already so many heels on the Raw brand. Donnie, do you think we'll see Lita and Trish wrestle again? I think Trish will wrestle one more. I think Lita will have one more match in her. The first hour is kind of mid. Hopefully they do something better the last 2 hours. I agree. It's extremely mid right now. And like, this is supposed to be like your go home episode. Like, you're not selling me Hell in the Cell. Let me tell you though, if this last Monster Standing match happens, I might be like, if it's not the main event and like they have it like second hour or like at 10 o'clock, like I'll probably end the stream after they have the match. Because this is like the only thing that really intrigues me right now. V5 I love this video package. Should be Bad Blood. Should be Bad Blood. Yep, not afraid to say it. Remember when someone attacked Lita and she never was seen again? I do remember that. Wonder if CM Punk is the one to beat Gunther for the championship. I don't think it's going to be CM Punk. I really don't know who it's going to be that takes the title off of Gunther. It should be Braun Breaker when the time is right. But I don't think it will be. But then again, CM Punk could win the championship and then him and Rollins. But I feel like it's a little too soon for CM Punk to get the belt. Yeah, let him know, Pierce. CM Punk got his all white on. Wonder if he's wearing all white because McIntyre's going to give him color. Do you see Punk winning a title before he retires? Oh, absolutely. CM Punk will win the WWE or the World Heavyweight title, definitely. Shotzi is going to be at Horror Convention this weekend in Tampa. She said any money she gets, they're going to a children's charity. I love that. I love that so much. I think that's amazing. I heard like really good things too. Like Shotzi, she's very nice to meet. Never got the opportunity to meet her, but I think that's so cool that she's doing that. That is wicked cool, honestly. But guys, I will be right back. I just gotta go grab something real quick. So I'm gonna play this Wrestling Classic commercial. It's gonna be only a minute long. I should be back in about a minute or two. Saturday, November 16th at the South End Community Center in Springfield, Mass. We Are Wrestling is returning to the Wrestling Classic 5.
Zombie Hideout and Captain's Corner is putting together a lineup full of wrestling legends and Hall of Famers you have the opportunity to meet.
Some of the big names you can meet includes good old Jim Ross, JBL, Shelton Benjamin, Donovan Dijak, Deborah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and many more stars to be announced.
We Are Wrestling will be selling exclusive merchandise you can only find at the Classic, and for the very first time, we'll be recording a special bonus episode of the We Are Wrestling podcast.
We highly encourage the We Are Wrestling Maniacs to come to our booth and hang out with us. You can interact and meet the best one, Donnie, Ben, and Ricky Knows Best.
This will be the best wrestling classic yet, and it will all be happening on Saturday, November 16th at the South End Community Center in Springfield, Mass.
Get your tickets now at www.zombie-hideout.com. Alright guys, I'm back. Just teleported back into the studio. But with the Wrestling Classic too, if like you're in the Western Mass area, We Are Wrestling. We're going to be having a table. It's on Saturday, November 16th. Also, I am going to be bringing in my first wrestler too. I'm bringing in little Guido Nuncio, former WWE Cruiserweight Champion. So if you are looking to meet him, I will be having him at my booth for Wrestling Classic 5. And I'll be vlogging, and it's going to be a good time. Do you think Cena's last match should be against someone newer, someone he's never faced, or someone he has history with, like Randy or Punk? Honestly, like for his final match, I think it should be John versus Breaker. Because I think Breaker's really the next one. And I think that him versus Cena as like the very last match would be something huge. But then again, like, I wouldn't mind seeing him face Randy Orton in, like, his last match. That'd be kind of cool, too. Because Randy, I believe, had Triple H's last match was against Randy, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, I want to see Cena and Gunter, too. I think Cena could beat... I think Cena's going to take the title off of Gunter and become 17-time champion. I think I could see that happening. Cena's going to break the record. Ooh, the Anonymous? I like reality TV. Hold up. The Anonymous? Yo, what? I'm gonna check that out. Cena's gonna break it. He already got Ric Flair's blessing. It's gonna happen. Oh, the NXT, that's cool for NASCAR. Ethan Page, hell yeah. I'm so happy for him. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness Isla and Aba are here. Katana and Kaden are just so green when it comes to... they're so good in the ring, though. Katana and Kaden, they got to go back to the Performance Center and learn how to cut a promo. What part of Western Mass are you from? I'm originally from Clinton, but live in Tampa now. So I'm like around like the Springfield, Mass area, like where the Basketball Hall of Fame is. That's like where I'm located. Yeah, but they're underrated. They're so good.
Of a special attraction. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will go through war inside the unforgiving steel structure you see surrounding this ring. And I can assure you that their war will be over.
Losers should go to SmackDown. McIntyre should lose and go to SmackDown. Oh, that guy right there in the corner, next to the bald guy. That guy's going to be a fucking future Intercontinental Champion. You think someone gets thrown off the top or goes through the top? I don't think so. They better give us color. Is everything good with my audio too? I just want to make sure. Ooh, Donnie, what if Finn is trying to recruit AJ and Raquel Rodriguez to replace Carlito and JD? I don't want JD to get out of the group, though. I don't think Finn's going to do that. But I think Raquel definitely could join the group. Appreciate that, Ange. So let me tell you, once the Rage Circus comes here and he fixes my OBS, I'm probably going to start using that and not StreamYard for the live watch along so you guys can kind of hear a little bit better what's going on in the background. The only times we're ever going to be using StreamYard is probably for the PLEs and stuff because we are connected to like my laptop, which I know OBS is very slow on like laptops. But when I'm doing like shows and stuff, like when I'm here at the studio, I'm going to try to start doing OBS. I agree with that. CM Punk's got the all white on. I wonder if he's going to bleed before. Yeah, Punk's definitely going to bleed tonight.
Massive amount of security in the ring inside the cell as Adam Pearce very deliberate saying we cannot have them touch each other tonight.
Wow, CM Punk shaking Corporate's hand. Yeah, with Triple H running shit now, Ange better be. Oh, get rid of these freaking bagpipes. They should bring back Broken Dreams for Bad Blood. That'd be perfect. Like, imagine, like, some really cool cinematic shots of, like, the broken bracelet and stuff. Oh, McIntyre all suited up. I like this look for McIntyre. Usually he's got the kilt on. AJ Styles does need something new, and I feel like Judgment Day would be great for him. But honestly, I would love Karrion Kross in the group. I can't accept it, Angelo. I can't accept it. When they didn't bring it back in Scotland, I literally jumped in my pool. On stream. And it hurt. Yep, AJ will be on SmackDown. Unfortunately, like, I won't be able to do reactions or a live watch along for SmackDown because I'll be at Blitzkrieg Pro on Friday, but I'm definitely going to be checking that out. I might try to do like a morning reaction maybe if I have time. Did you ever see any of Pierce's promos from when he wrestled? The guy was a great heel. Yes, I did watch a lot of his NWA stuff. Because I remember Ben telling me how good he was. Because, like, during, like, when Vince was running things, like, I hated the way that they were booking Adam Pearce. So, like, Ben, like, tried to convince me, and he was like, you got to watch, like, some of his stuff, like, from back in the day. So I went and I watched it, and, yeah, he was great. And I'm kind of glad Triple H is fulfilling his potential. But Nick Aldis is better. But I wish, like, Pierce or, like, Aldis, one of them could be, like, a heel, and the other one could be a face. Because, like, I feel like they're both, like, twiners. Like, I like when there's, like, a legitimate heel GM and, like, a legitimate face GM. And I think Nick Aldis would be a great heel. Sometimes they act like heels. All right, sell me this match, McIntyre. Sell me this match, Punk. Let's go.
You're perhaps wondering why I'm wearing the black. Well, it's out of respect, and not respect for you, because I have literally less than zero respect for you. It's out of respect for your wife.
Oh, shit. We're already starting off with the wife.
She's going to have to feed you. She's going to have to bathe you. Hell, she's probably going to leave you. You also might notice this is a tux, because for the rest of the world, it's going to be a celebration when you're gone and you're not going to come back this time.
Damn.
You've been back less than a year. You've been injured 4 months, and you're going to be gone forever, and it's all thanks to Drew McIntyre.
This has been such a great feud.
You know what to talk? I can talk all day. I can talk to the people here. You've been listening to me for 10 months. You've been watching what's been happening.
I can't believe it's already been 10 months.
You still chant his name.
Guys, I get it. We missed Broken Dreams, but can we just move on? We've been wanting that song. We got it at Clash at the Castle, and we didn't get it back after that. I think it's just time to move on. I will never move on! Sorry, Slam Tackle. I will never move on. And I think the thing that drives me nuts is, like, they say, oh, Broken Dreams doesn't fit Drew McIntyre's character now. I think that's a load of bullshit. I think, like, if there's a time and place that it fits, it's literally right now. Like, imagine, like, for Hell in the Cell, we get some cinematic shots of, like, all the torture he, like, put Punk through.
You taught me how to hate. There was a time where I had no time for hate in my life. Only love. Surround yourself with people you love.
I agree. Broken Dreams is so good. And who likes just bagpipes? It works for Roddy Piper. I like it for Roddy Piper, but not for Drew McIntyre. Broken Dreams is so good for it. Fits him. But, like, I know the bagpipes fit him as well because he's Scottish, but, like, come on. Like, Broken Dreams is just more over. Especially with the suit look.
Throughout my entire career, people have called me a
Drew was American and went Scottish.
best in the world. Second City Saint, voice of the voiceless. Tonight, I am voiceless because I have nothing to say to a piece of garbage like you.
Come on, call him a piece of shit, not garbage.
I am filled with so much rage when I look at you. I can't go home. I've been living in a hotel for 4 weeks because I will not subject my wife to the man all of this has turned me into. You son of a bitch, you!
Ooh, here we go.
Fictitious boogeyman that my harshest critics accuse me of being, and that's exactly who I need to be inside Hell in a Cell Saturday to send you home to Scotland in a box.
I like the side of Punk. You can't deny, like, if you hate Punk, you can't deny he's a great storyteller.
Never forget that you prayed for all of this, and it happened. And Saturday, when you are locked inside the cell with me, and I have taken everything from you, and your fear subsides, and you're gripped with nothing but panic, on your hands and your knees, crawling, begging, you will look up, and I will wipe the blood from your eyes so you see me.
There better be blood.
God you're praying to. It's not the devil you're praying to. You will be praying to see Punk.
Man, Punk has sold me. Punk has sold me.
See you in hell. Wait, there is nowhere else to go.
Honestly, the only thing missing is, like, the loser should go to SmackDown. Because then you could really separate the two. But I will say, though, I feel like McIntyre, like, definitely needs a break from WWE TV after this match with Punk. For a little bit. We need AJ Lee in the front row at Bad Blood, at least. Just a cameo is all I need. That would be cool, but maybe they want to save her for something bigger. He is one of my favorites. Oh, shit, we got Braun Strowman. I like that shirt. I have no idea, Angelo, what time it starts. We will be live, though.
But I know one thing, I'm nervous I am not. I'm about to remind the entire world why they call me the monster of all monsters, when I'm the last monster standing tonight.
Can you give us any insight into?
Excuse this. What's up, man? You know, last week I had a match with Bronson Reed, and you interrupted.
R-Truth! He's back!
Why not? I'm gonna hit my 5 tsunamis. I don't remember that. But to tell you what, guys, I have a massive match ahead of me. No disrespect, Miz. We'll talk another time. Whatever you want to talk about.
Miz is turning heel.
You guys start. I'm gonna finish this. See you now, Dragon. What are you doing? Work here. Yeah, but
I work here.
I don't know. But I do know you're watching yourself. I like the way Kid and Carl's been picking on you, dog. He's been picking on me. He's been picking on me. He's not been picking on me. Listen, take heads. I got us in one match. Match? Yes. It's us versus AI. AI? Who's AI? AI. They got a wizard and a witch with AOP.
Yeah, Miz is definitely turning heel real soon.
Don't be scared now. The awesome truth is back. That's the truth. Yes.
Miz looks so stoked. All rise for the Judgment Day. Like, I wish they would give us more Judgment Day segments like they used to. I think that's what's not helping this new Judgment Day out. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering where the hell they are, too. Oh, definitely. Got to get more Judgment Day segments. Yeah, dude. Honestly, with the TNA and like WWE partnership, we definitely need to get like Ron Killings like one time only. But I really want AJ Styles.
I feel like so much of their focus recently has been on the terrorist wave, so it'll be interesting to see how they approach this with LWO.
Okay. I kind of like the 6-man tag match we're getting. I think Judgment Day could use this win, though. Top 3 funniest wrestlers are R-Truth, Booker T, and Goldust. Damn, so top 3 funniest wrestlers are R-Truth, Booker T, Goldust. Goldust definitely one of them for sure. Booker T's got to be one of them as well. But honestly, I'm taking Kurt Angle over R-Truth. Might be a hot take. Slam tackle. I know you don't know why people say it doesn't fit his character. His character's better now than it ever did before, if you really think about it, but it's almost been 2.5 years. Let it go. I will not let it go. We need Broken Dreams. We need it. We need it. It'll take McIntyre to the main event scene. Do you know Alter Bridge sings the Judgment Day theme song? Yes, I do. That's the same artist that sings Edges. I really do like the Judgment Day song. I do like the Judgment Day song a lot. Hey, that's Fiona from Shameless. That's a good show on Netflix. Oh, shit. Shelton Benjamin is AEW bound and expected to sign there? Okay. I didn't think that was going to happen, but okay. Holy news. Yep, I knew the media deal is going to be ready for, I knew the AEW and Warner Brothers deals. That's probably going to get announced on Dynamite. Jay White set to return. Fuck yeah. AEW is still confident Daniel Garcia will re-sign. I hope so. Damn. Killswitch was hospitalized this week with pneumonia in both his lungs. He collapsed and rushed to the hospital. Damn. I hope Luchasaurus is alright. That sucks. That's no joke. I actually did like Edge in the group, but I think the group was a lot better without him. I thought Judgment Day was going to change their theme song when they kicked Edge out. I'm glad they didn't, because I think it works for the group overall, even with or without Edge.
Zytra treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease. Don't use up allergic to Zytra and seek medical help if needed. Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort, blurred vision, and unusual taste sensation.
I can't believe freaking Shelton Benjamin's AEW bound. Holy crap.
Dry eye over and over. It's time for Zytra.
Panera's mac and cheese, fave. Tomato soup in a bread bowl, fave. All your favorites, always at Panera. So grab a chocolate chip.
I don't know if Max Caster is going to like that, though. I think it's funny how much heat he gets for like getting mad at like a new signing. But if you actually like listen to like his logical reasoning, like it comes off bad, but it makes sense. Yeah, it was funny. And Royal Rumble got announced like in Indiana earlier, and my dad, he sent me a message of like how long it would take, like driving wise. And I was like, yeah, I am not driving 12 hours to the Royal Rumble. The longest I can go driving probably is 4 hours or less. And I'm not going to have money at all to get a plane ticket or whatever. No idea, man. Zero idea. Hopefully John Cena. Hey, we got Sammy.
Weeks of rejections from Gunther. What do you think it's going to take to get yourself a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity?
It's not even the rejection that's been bothering me lately. It's the disrespect from Gunther. And you'd think I'd be used to it, because to be honest with you, my entire career from when I started.
Is Sammy and Gunther even wrestling each other?
Every step along the way, there have been doubters, there have been people that have disrespected me or said I don't belong or I'm not good enough, whatever it is. And you think I'd be used to it, and it wouldn't bother me, but it does. It does. And I think anybody who tells you it doesn't bother them at all, I think they're either lying to you or they're lying to themselves, and I'm not interested in doing either. So this thing with Gunther saying that he won't give me this World Heavyweight Championship match because I'm not on this level, it hits a bit of a sore spot for me,
I don't know about you guys, but I am starting to kind of get over Sami Zayn at this point.
I know.
Like, they got to have him go to SmackDown, be with the Bloodline again. Well, at least with Roman. That's what I want to know. Who the hell is behind Uncle Howdy?
But you need to know something, Luther. I don't go away that easy. I am coming for you, and I will not stop until I get my chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
They had to.
Well, we've seen Sami Zayn relentless in his pursuits.
Natalia?
Sounds like we're going to see that Sami Zayn again. Joe, Wade.
Thank you, Kathy.
No idea. That was a good video shot though of whoever that was standing in the back. I can't believe they actually did that. They did some Dirty Dom toilet paper on WWE Shop. Rey Mysterio probably already got himself like 100 of those. I'm sorry, Finn Balor versus Damian should have a freaking stipulation involved. Like, come on, with all the history they got, like, we're putting him in a regular match. I can't wait for the Bad Blood predictions. I know Ben and I, we're going to be going in. Yeah, Liv's going to beat Rhea. Priest is going to beat Finn. I can't believe Dom's going to be inside a shark cage. Joaquin Wilde, my guy.
They came to the aid of the New Day. Last week, Dragon Lee defeated Carlito. And now this. Well, the outcome of our leader, Rey Mysterio, did not have a good night. And some would say controversial loss earlier this evening to Xavier Woods.
I think they will do like a merit. They'll do like a married angle. I could see that happening. Nah, but then again, Triple H runs things, so I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that. Now, Vince McMahon's running stuff? Absolutely. 1,000%. I kind of like the matchups, though, tonight. Like, I'm not complaining. Just this crowd is so boring. Like, there's, like, no reactions. Like, even when Jey came out, like, they weren't even, like, they should have been yeeting away. This crowd absolutely sucks. They're literally just sitting there. We got to follow the rules. We got to hold each other's hands. There's probably, like, maybe, like, only, like, 6 or 7 signs. I'm going to look it up right now. Because this crowd sucks.
Look at this as Wild takes control. Straight for the face of the Monday Night Rodeo, Dominic Mysterio. Morgan won't appreciate that.
Oh, this is definitely a casual crowd, James. Oh, yeah. Don't even waste friggin' your time, Joaquin. You could do a 720. They're not gonna cheer. That was a clean 450, though. Where the hell is this taking place? I think it's Detroit. Because isn't it like in Ford? Oh, they're in Indiana. Like, they should have had friggin' like Tyrese, and they should have had like the Indiana Pacers or something there. You could have even brought in like Caitlin Clark or something. Yes, I do, man. DJ Z is actually one of my good buddies. Like back in the day, like when he was when he left TNA, and there was like a transition period for him where he was doing only independent stuff. I became like pretty good buddies with him. He would wrestle a lot for Blitzkrieg Pro, and before and after the show, I literally would go to his table. Me and him would just shoot the shit for like 20 to like 30 minutes. Like I know a lot about him, and he actually told me when he got the offer by WWE. I'm so happy for him, and honestly, one of the coolest guys. WrestleMania crowds is louder than crowds. Well, obviously, WrestleMania crowds louder, dude. International fans, you can't beat. Yep, NXT will be TV 14 tomorrow. First 2 CW episodes are listed as TV 14, right? Yep. You can thank Shawn Michaels for that. Ooh, WrestleMania in Australia, that'd be kind of cool, but I want to see it in the UK first. Because I think the UK definitely deserves it more than any other international place. Imagine Japan. Like a WrestleMania in like the Tokyo Dome. That'd be kind of nuts. That won't never happen, though, but that'd be kind of nuts.
Or abortion care. Avoid anti-abortion centers. They might look like medical clinics, but can put your health at risk. Learn how to spot them and find care you can trust.
I know what I'm talking about.
Strong enamel is your best defense against erosion and cavities. Reinforce that defense with Enamel Active Shield.
I myself am strange and unusual.
Feeling a little dead inside.
We got the
Cool. I don't know if I want to do that, but I already have to get up at that time for my shoot job. So maybe not Australia. Nah, I'm going to pass on that. Sorry to all my Aussie fans. What week do you think would be better, Chicago or St. Louis? Probably Chicago. Especially if you got CM Punk on the show. Then again, St. Louis is a good crowd, too. Are they going to continue to go on the road? Is it only for those 2 episodes? Because I feel like it's only for those 2 episodes. Oh, yeah, Elimination Chamber. I wasn't there for the watch along. That was Ben. Ben told me sleep in, I got it under control.
Defeated Carlito a week ago. Getting the best of JD. And a little something for Tom.
Clean suplex. CM Punk, Miz, Jade, and Bianca will be on NXT tomorrow. Hell yeah. I hope the CW deal works out for them. 'Cause that's the thing, when it comes to the ratings, I hate when people criticize AEW for their ratings, but NXT be drawing the same amount of ratings. And they even have a partnership with TNA. They got main roster people showing up. So I feel like it's just as bad. Now, don't get me wrong, if it was NXT 2.0, where it was only new people coming out of the Performance Center, then you could say something about AEW's ratings, but they're treating NXT like it's a third brand. That's why I can't stand. That's why I just can't stand people when they critique the AEW ratings, but they don't talk about NXT. You got to call it both ways. You have to. If you're going to criticize one thing, you have to criticize the other. That's just how it is. Yeah, one of my favorite Triple H themes was the Evolution, Line in the Sand, and My Time. My Time. Crowd's waking up a little bit more now. Hey, Finn Balor with the assist. Big win for the Judgment Day. They needed it. They needed it. I like it. I like the decision. Oh, actually, my favorite Triple H theme has got to be 2002. I forgot who did the song, but it was a remix to the game. Yeah, where the hell is Rhea and Damian? Just gotta say, man, look how professional Dirty Dom is. Grabbing, protecting them. They gotta have Rhea. Where's Rhea and Damian at? Let me guess, we're gonna get like some type of like cinematic like vignette or something. That's a good way to sell freaking PLE. Oh, but then again though, they're okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we're not seeing Damian or Rhea. Because I think there is like some travel issues going on right now because of the whole hurricane situation. So that I also got to throw into consideration too. They're not going to have everybody at the show. But then again, Damian is out. Speaking of Damian, shout out to my buddy Jordan, one of my best friends. He actually went to Jelly Roll over the weekend in New York City at Madison Square Garden, and he was grabbing himself a beer, and right behind him, Damian Priest. He actually got the opportunity to meet him. Lucky bastard. Yeah, for a go-home show, this is definitely weak. Very weak. When is WWE going to be done with the Judgment Day versus LWO? Never. Probably like when Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee win the titles.
Starburst gummies, different every time.
Not all the time, though. That's one thing AEW is pretty good at. They're really good at the go-home shows. But, man, they got to do something here because this ain't doing it for me right now. Like, if they didn't have this last Monster Standing match, I would probably get off the stream here. Because at least with the reactions, I can skip the commercials.
Football watching. Better with Pepsi.
That's what I'm saying. It's a missed opportunity. This is why I don't like the whole, like, oh, my goodness. They've only defended the tag titles one time. Yeah, probably, but still, like, you shouldn't be making this show, like, this lackluster. Like, I like the matchups that they're doing, but you gotta give me more. Cowboys and Steelers. Steelers are going to whoop their ass. Man, I can't wait for this new era of NXT with the CW, though. I didn't like Stephanie's debut, though, last week via satellite. They should have done something different. They should have waited until the episode.
The amount of emotion, the love of the opponent, the truth of what bad blood will deliver for Fit and for Liv, and who they're facing on Saturday. That's great.
Here we go. Now we might actually get something. You're right. Better be good. There should be one more stipulation match of Bad Blood, not just one Hell in the Cell match, even though it'll be fantastic probably. Dude, Bad Blood, like, you should be having, like, grudge matches. Priest and friggin' Damian, they should be in, like, a first blood match or something.
prove to the world that it was you that needed us. It was you that needed me.
Finn could use this big win, but Priest is going to win, obviously. I agree. Raquel's definitely going to help Liv at Bad Blood, though. There we go. Wow, the crowd actually woke up now.
Secrets. You can please bring the shark cage for some dramatic effect.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
We're bringing in the shark cage.
Extremely, I mean extremely claustrophobic. So about blood, when you're locked
I kind of can't wait to see like Dirty Dom's reaction to being in this cage.
to watch your little girlfriend realize that when she is in there all alone, that she is just not.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
And you're gonna watch as I win back the championship that I never lost.
Yeah, Priest is coming from behind. Yep, you called it, Angelo. Oh, shit. I was going to say, I thought she was going to, like, throw, like, Dirty Dom and, like, side the shark cage. Oh, shit. She's bringing him to the cage. Yeah, that is also a possibility, too. I think Baylor will win because Priest and Rhea already won the last match of the PLE. That could happen, but maybe they want one, or maybe they want to have it even. But man, we need like a big person in the group. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Raquel could be like her Diesel. Dirty Dom. Yeah, we definitely need like Raquel here with Liv. I agree. Man, Adam Pearce had all these security people. Where are they at now? Man, we need like another like monster in the group though. Because Priest is literally, I was going to say, he's literally dominating them. Like, I see what you're trying to say, James, but I wouldn't go there. I don't know. I wouldn't go there. Because American Badass Undertaker, you got to go look at the old YouTube videos. Like, look at the difference with the pops. Yeah, like, where the hell is Jey at? Like, Jey just created an alliance with Damian. Yeah, Priest is going to be... Beat Finn. Yeah, like, where's Jay at? Or security? Like, you have security there, like, all, like, throughout the Hell in the Cell segment. But then, like, they disappear all of a sudden. And this is something, like, AEW will do, too. So this isn't me just criticizing just WWE. Oh, okay. 6 p.m. Eastern. I like that. I'm surprised. That's not too bad. I could actually do something then late night on Saturday after the PLE, so I like that. Oh, we got a Sheamus.
A man used to call a friend. A man I basically created. And a man I still call Butch. Well, the last couple of weeks I thought I got some sense into the loser weight. He's lost. He's gone too far and he's about to find himself on the wrong side of the fight night. So listen here, fella. I've seen what you're capable of over the last couple of months. You're vicious. You're a dangerous little bastard. But if you want to play rough, let's play rough, right? One final banger. So bring your bat. Bring your shrug. Bring whatever you want, because we're going to settle.
See, like, Pete Dunne, I would like to see him on a PLE. That could help him. But we're gonna have this on Raw.
Good old-fashioned match. So, what do you say? Watch.
I don't know how high the shark gauge is gonna be. American made. I don't like that the American made logo. Like, I like the way it looks. But just like the gear looks just like Team Angle. Yeah, Gable's going to win this one. This Friday, Nate, Ben and I, we're going to have our review out on the We Are Wrestling podcast. We're going to talk about the entire documentary. It's going to be a must-watch. Yeah, you are kind of right. I like that they're paying homage to Pete Rose.
Pete Rose, WWE Hall of Famer, was 83.
Yeah, Mutombo too. I was just going to say that. Almost won my New Jersey Nets championship. Got our nice little candle going. Oh, that's definitely not going to happen, Logan. I think it's going to be Gunter and CM Punk.
Our original recipe is back.
Sammy and Gunter, like, aren't they doing like a crown jewel? I thought they were.
That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
I'm a relaxing a mess, and I still want to spend my time my way. I've chosen Symptom because it works for me and my schedule.
See Symptom is a B-cell treatment for RMS that had powerful results, a reduced rate of relapses, and slowed disability progression.
I take it myself once a month at home.
Yep, I was right. Crown Jewel's in November, so it'll probably be Gunter and Sammy then.
It's up to me.
Don't take it if you've had an allergic reaction to ofatumumab, life-threatening injection-related reaction to Kesimpta, or have
See, that's like the issue why I don't really like the 5-match PLE. Because there's so many talented people right now in WWE that aren't getting the PLE matches because there's only a certain amount. That's why I think like they should just go back to like brand exclusive and then like save like the big ones like Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, and WrestleMania for like both brands. Like you could literally do like night 1 Raw, night 2 SmackDown.
My eye doctor explained the root was inflammation. Need for that, so relief is lasting.
Xiidra treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease. Don't use an allergic.
It's gonna be Punk and Gunter.
Discomfort, blurred vision, and unusual taste sensation. Don't touch container tip to your eye or any surface before using Xiidra.
Because before McIntyre came back after Punk won the bull rope match, he literally was keying in on the world title. Do you miss Brock Lesnar? Yes, I do. Gunter versus Brock Lesnar, that'd be a good one. Brock Lesnar and Braun Breaker, I think that'd be a great passing of the torch. That's what I mean. Like we didn't even get like this Raw is just so mid.
No fee delivery for My Panera Rewards members on our app.
That's not true because Brock Lesnar, they actually just added him back to the active roster page. Do you like Cowboy Brock? Loved it. Loved it. Like it just felt like Brock Lesnar, like real life. They really better have this last Monster Standing match like their brawls in the past because I love this feud. Hey, what is going on, Josh Toy Show? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you enjoyed AEW Grand Slam. I'm so mad I wasn't able to get the time off in my shoot job. I can see him returning at the Rumble. That is a possibility there. I think so. Yeah, dude, Mutombo. So sad. But yeah, Josh, I'll give you a little preview here on one of the upcoming toy videos I'm doing over on the Best One Donnie channel. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice, good old Ultimate Edition here. Man, not so kind. Thanks to Paul Mart for that. Do you think we're going to get a heel Bianca Belair? Nope. Jade Cargill will be the one to turn heel. Bianca's one of those, like, I don't see her as a heel. She's so good as a face. Like, she is literally, like, the closest thing to, like, the female John Cena. Woods versus Jey next week should be good. I think it's going to be good, but I kind of wish, like, we waited on that a little bit. Nice Mankind. I just got Elite 110. Austin Theory. Hell yeah. I do have my 110 Austin Theory. It's on my modern shelf somewhere. Xavier Woods definitely turning heel. I cannot wait, man. That's going to be good. I'm just ready for the last Monster Standing match. Like, this Raw has been mid. This has been like a chore to watch. Like, the last couple weeks, like, Raw was getting so good, and I was like, you know, we're going to do friggin' live watch-alongs for Raw, but I think after this, we're going to go back to the reactions, I think. But when it comes to, like, specials and stuff, like, I'm never going to miss those for the live streams. Like, with NXT, like, being in Chicago and St. Louis, I'm not going to miss those. All the PLEs, all the pay-per-views for AEW, we're never going to miss. AEW, they like to do, like, specials at times. Like, they have the 5-year anniversary show Wednesday. They also do, like, Blood and Guts, stuff like that. Never going to miss those. Yeah, I know. They're just on a really hot streak, Angelo. They're just on a really hot streak. Grand Slam was great. I had a great time seeing Ospreay live. Gave me chills. I actually got to watch him live at Northeast Wrestling back in, like, 2021. He faced Rocky Romero, and it was a great match. Ospreay, dude, is special. Really special. I actually am planning on going to Bridgeport, I think, for AEW Dynamite. And I'm hoping Ospreay wrestles. Because Ospreay is a different animal now than he was in 2021, which 2021, he was still phenomenal. But I do think the last Monster Standing match, like, it's going to be good. It's going to be worth the live watch along. Oh, Gable got some color. Oh, dude, we're going to be live. We're going to be doing a live watch along for that. He's going to have a fire match Wednesday against Ricochet. It'll be their 5-year anniversary show, too, so we will be live for that. No Wyatt 6 yet. I'm surprised. Do you still watch TNA? I do watch some of the highlights. It's just tough to follow because of how busy the schedule is. It's very tough to follow. But I do pay attention to what's going on. I do want to get back into watching it consistently. It's just very, very hard. It really is. Like, there's only 24 hours within a day. And really not a lot of time. I did see that, the Sol Ruka in TNA. Like, there's things I pay attention I watch, like, from, like, the YouTube page. Like, I'll watch, like, the highlights and stuff. Sol Ruka, she's one of my favorites in NXT, man. I'm surprised TNA is still killing it, even without Scott D'Amore. Well, that's the thing, like, you have to realize, like, it's not just Scott D'Amore that was running TNA, man. There's, like, Anthem. Anthem is the ones that are behind it, and they seem like they're really the ones that wanted to do this partnership with WWE because they knew it would benefit them, and it's working out for them. Plus, like, they're doing, like, per appearance deals, which actually is helping them out a lot in the long run. And I really think, like, TNA in 2025 is going to be a hot destination for a lot of professional wrestlers. Because with the working relationship with NXT, like, that is, like, the best position to be in. You're getting paid from TNA. You're getting paid by WWE. You get to be on NXT. And you get to go to the Performance Center whenever you want. Like, dude, it's friggin' endless. Like, TNA definitely would be the place I would want to go right now. I miss Wyatt 6. I wonder what happened. It's just the way, like, they got to find the balance with the way that they booked them. I'm ready for Wens versus Wes in Chicago Street Fight. Me too. I'm ready for that one. I've been really enjoying that feud a lot. And isn't Tommy Dreamer and Gail Kim running creative? Yes. That also does help a lot. Because Dreamer and Kim, they're both, like, die-hard pro wrestling fans. They're professional wrestlers, obviously, but they're fans of this. And they know how exciting it could be with the partnership. Dreamer and Gail Kim, they'll do anything for the fans. That's going to be a great match. Chef HBK said there will be a surprise tomorrow. I think Motor City Machine Guns will be the surprise. Do you think TKO is buying TNA? I don't think so. I think Anthem, they're not selling it because I believe Scott D'Amore, before leaving, he did try to buy TNA, and he actually was like willing to pay them a lot of friggin' money for it. So I don't think Anthem is looking to sell. Like, they are picking up a lot of momentum. I hope we see Gail Kim in the WWE Hall of Fame. Me too. She definitely deserves it. Like, a lot of people want to talk about, like, oh, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch. Like, they're the reasons for the women's revolution. You got to go all the way back to the TNA knockouts. All right, Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, the beautiful people. Friggin' Tessmacher, Mickey James. The TNA knockouts women's division, they were the ones, in my honest opinion, they were the ones to really open up the forbidden door and to really open up opportunities for women wrestlers. Without TNA, there would be no women's revolution, in my opinion. Yep, Gail Kim's a huge fan of Jordan Grace. That is very true. I'm glad the CW launch show is in Chicago because that's going to be one of my top WWE events I went to probably. Oh, definitely, dude. They got a lot of surprises happening. Good thing you brought up, Donnie, good thing you brought up Motor City Machine Guns. That's my guess as well. Oh, definitely. They're showing up 100%. But what about Victoria, Gail Kim, Lita, Mickey James? Well, of course, I can't name everybody, man. There's so many people that started this revolution. But the TNA knockout, TNA gave the women wrestlers more television time. They gave them more opportunities than what WWE was giving them. You actually make a good point about the TNA knockouts. Exactly. Like, yeah, there's so many of them. Like, Lita and Trish obviously paved the way. Like, I'm not saying the Four Horsewomen didn't pave the way. I think everybody contributed in their own way, but TNA really gave them the television time and proved that they don't need to, like, friggin' be in their bikinis. They don't need to have bra and panty matches and friggin' pillow fights to sell. They can actually wrestle if you give them the television time, and TNA actually gave them that. Hopefully NXT will do shows live in New York and Mass, etc. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude, because if they did, I would definitely go 100%. Especially if they come to Mass. Chad is probably one of the strongest little men wrestlers ever. Oh, yeah, Chad Gable, he has the amateur wrestling background. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter how big or small you are. Like, if you have that, like, amateur wrestling background, it really doesn't matter. Like, you got muscle. Ooh, that didn't look good at all. Eee. Ankle lock. Yeah, Lita and Trish, they were a fun rival. Ooh, also, too, like, I got to give a shout out to Fit Finley. Because Fit Finley, like, was also another guy that was really trying to get the women TV time during the Ruthless Aggression era and have them actually wrestle. Oh, yeah, dude. Shawn Michaels is one of the greatest of all time, so it definitely makes sense. I can't wait to see what Xavier does. You know Xavier's going to mess up. Kofi ain't winning. Kofi Mania, that was so, like, 2019. Brother. Finley's son, David, is doing great right now in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I did hear that Ricky knows best. He knows a lot more with New Japan. He actually watches the product and stuff. I just don't have the time and day really to... Like, if something big happens, like, obviously, like, I'll watch it and stuff. If somebody says, oh, like, you need to check this out, like, I'll see it. Because I have a wrestling podcast. Oh! Damn. Xavier just screwed Kofi. Oh, shit. That's a wrap. Gable kind of needed that win, though. But what the hell are they doing with Otis and Alpha Academy? Do you think Brett versus Kurt Angle would have been an awesome match? Absolutely. If Brett was in his prime, never got hurt, definitely. My first NXT show, and I'm ready because it's the most hyped up episode this year. Oh, definitely, dude. You got CM Punk going there. That's going to be huge. I cried when Shawn lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 26 because he had to retire after, but I guess it was time for him. Honestly, dude, I cried when he lost at WrestleMania 25. Yeah, this feud is definitely... I can't wait for the Kofi and Xavier thing. And I feel like they should let these two wrestle at Survivor Series against each other. Give them a big PLE match. All right, man. We are on the third hour. Last monster standing. Or if Brett was still in WWE during the Attitude Era. I feel like if he never left WWE, man, he would have never got hurt. He would have never got hurt. He would have been able to have a career probably until maybe 2002. Now they're teasing Kofi might turn, so I like that we really don't know who's going to turn, but it'll probably be Woods. That's what I mean. They're making it really interesting. I can't wait to see Big E kind of get in the middle of it and see what's going to happen. It's slowly happening, but Kofi's kind of teasing that edge to him a little. But I love the feud. It's got me really interested, and I've not been this interested in the New Day since they were friggin' heels back in 2015. When they were friggin' at Barkley, friggin', let's hear it for New Day. Negativity won't affect us, 'cause it's infection. Let's hear it for New Day. All these other tag teams are booty. That was one of the best friggin' New Day remixes ever. I know I just probably hurt your guys' ears by doing that, but highly recommend checking that out.
Congratulations.
Hey, we got Bronson.
I hope he's coming back. Because I took months off of his career. And next time, I will take years of life. And apologies to Braun Strowman.
I agree. Gotta wait for the right time, though. This Bronson versus Braun match is gonna be crazy. I hope so. I hope Kofi versus Woods match will be at WrestleMania, but it might be on Raw or SmackDown. Probably will be. Can you imagine if Shane buys AEW? I know it won't happen, though. That would be pretty nuts if they did a whole storyline angle there. Oh, we got the ring general. Who the hell is that, in the background? I like how Papa H is pushing Bronson Reed. Me too, but I feel like they need to get him on a PLE. He needs to win a big match. Oh, we got Wyatt 6. Video package. Do not go down this path. It ends your demise. I want to know what the hell's going to happen here. I feel like we might be getting a Final Testament versus Wyatt 6 feud, probably. Oh, that's definitely Nikki. Bronson should win, and what are the chances Seth returns after this match and attacks Bronson or something? I could see that happening, or it might be the Raw. It'll probably be next Monday on Raw, probably. Donnie, what are your thoughts on Joe Tessitore? I love the signing. It's a perfect 10 out of 10. I think he's been fucking fantastic, dude. I love his sports analytics. When you can combine sports and pro wrestling, it's beautiful. It works. I love it. Joe has been fantastic. He's one of my favorite commentators right now WWE has, besides Michael Cole. And Pat McAfee, of course. I think that was Bliss. Ooh, maybe. Well, I'm sure you can get the QR code on Twitter. They'll probably have you like solve a little riddle. I don't even go on the QR codes, to be honest with you. Don't know why, I just don't. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. That's why we're eating a Kit Kat right now. Maybe give me a little bit of sugar to get through the rest of this stream. Who knows with Bliss? I don't think that's Bliss. I thought it was Nikki.
Mac and cheese, hey, tomato soup and bread.
Yo, let's go!
Always at Panera. So grab a chocolate chip.
All right. Yo, Josh, are you still in here? Yep, I am 1,000,000% going to Create a Pro in Melville, New York. Yep, they just announced Alex Reynolds. I got to get that Chase figure signed. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So Nick Nemeth's going to be there. Allie Ketch, Brian Myers, Pat Buck. Woo! We got a stacked Create a Pro show coming up in October. I'm psyched. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Finally, I can get my freaking Dark Order Reynolds signed. Because then I'm basically a completist on the Dark Order. Let's go. Just went on Facebook. That's the first thing I saw. You guys just got a live reaction. Yep, I'll be out there, man. So if you want to link up, friggin' me and you, we can sit on the bleachers and chill, watch the show. I'm definitely down, man. Finley's other son is wrestling in NXT. Yep. Brogdon Finley. I think he's going by like Euro, like Connors or something. He's another really cool guy. Beat him in rock, paper, scissors. That's a pretty good vlog. And then Phil actually almost got me killed. He almost had Brogdon Finley freaking chop me. I was like, hell no. He's going to kill me. That would have made great content, so I kind of regret it. Only on the Hallmark channel. Yeah, I am so going to be. I'm meeting Alex Reynolds, definitely. Yeah, Brian Myers, he's helping out the toy community. Let's go. Yep, we got the ring general. Now we're going to make the match happen for probably Bad Blood. Or next Monday on Raw. Should be at Bad Blood, though. What do you think AJ does on SmackDown? I don't know. What does AJ Styles do? I don't know. I have a feeling AJ Styles is going to come back as like a face. And I could see him maybe feuding with Carmelo Hayes, possibly. I can see Carmelo Hayes. I could see Santos Escobar. No. Oh, Elio got hurt. Damn, like, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but, like, come on. I didn't want him to, like, tear his ACL. He was starting to kind of grow on me a little bit, too. Damn. At least they, like, showed, like, what happened, and they kept us up to date. Like, I like when they let us know what's going on with the wrestlers. Like, I feel like that's something AEW, like, really doesn't do good with. Like, I didn't even know Wardlow was freaking injured. I was wondering where the hell he is. Where do you find out about these wrestling meet and greets? So I do get this asked a lot. The way I find out is because I go to independent wrestling shows in my area, and a lot of the times if they want to draw in somebody, they'll pretty much make the announcement. They make like a flyer. They let people know, like, okay, this person's going to be here on this date. So that's like usually how I find out about them. Plus, like, I go to wrestling conventions in my area. So like Big Event New York, like obviously I follow them. Wrestling Classic, I work with Captain and Zombie, so that's like why I know about that. And I just go into my forums, I go into Facebook pages. That's kind of like how I really find out about meet and greets. The ones that I'm not good at finding are WWE ones, believe it or not. Like whenever they go to like a cricket store, like Wings Over, like I never know about them. Never. When do you think AJ? Oh yeah, I already answered that. I like Joe as well, Donnie. He was dry the first week, but he's picking up the pace. Yes, he is. They have Gunter versus Ilya on a live event, and he gets injured. Yep. Powerhouse Hobbs is on his way back to the ring, so I like that. I'm excited about that. Have him with MVP. That'd be good. Ooh, did you ever meet Adam Cole? Yes, I did. And with Adam Cole, man, great experience. I don't think I vlogged that one. Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did with Adam Cole, surprisingly. I thought I made a vlog, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, like Adam Cole right here. I know you can't see it, but I have his figure signed. I met him at Heroes Hideout in Albany. I hope to see him back in WWE again someday. I think it'll happen. But I feel like he has like unfinished business in AEW. The dude was about to win the world championship before he got hurt. I don't like that they like literally like teased this. Like, why like is Gunter like weaseling? Doesn't make him look good. Like, you're not afraid to go against Randy Orton, but then you're afraid to go against Sammy, even though like he beat you. Come on, give me a break. Like, why does like? I get you lost the championship to him at Mania, but like, come on, like literally like 4 weeks, you're saying like no, and like you're like trying to chicken out. It does not make him look good. You know, Triple H will definitely be on the phone with him when his AEW contract expires. Oh, absolutely. I think Shawn Michaels will be the first one to call him. Michael still has the picture of Undisputed Era on his desk. Like, I really wanted to get, like, I'm not going to go into depth about it. Like, I'll save it for the predictions, but, like, I was really excited about the build-up and, like, just doing the same old thing every week. Just waste the build. They really wasted this build-up. It makes him look like a coward heel, and he is someone like Brock, a strong, never back down heel. Yeah, exactly. That's like what I don't like. I don't like the whole coward heel thing. It doesn't work for Gunter. I get it's like heat. 1 week, 2 weeks is fine, but like literally like 3 to 4 weeks, come on. It's the same old shit we're getting.
For my reputation. Because after all those legendary things I did with the Intercontinental Championship, losing to the better man would have been no problem. But losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career. You know, I was so busy embarrassing you in front of your own family that eventually that is what you did to me.
I thought it was more modeled off Undisputed Era. Not that. I thought they were more like they're kind of like Nexus in a sense. Or like their own like Bullet Club. That's like kind of what I got from it. Not DX. And a little bit of Shield in there too.
den ganzen Weg nach Philadelphia und dann muss ich zuschauen, wie du verlierst gegen den Sandler, Sami Zayn. You want to know what it means?
Oh, the crowd really didn't help Angelo. This crowd has been dog shit. They should have had Tyrese, but I think it was NBA media day, so he couldn't. He had to do media stuff all day, so that's probably why.
It's okay, Sammy. I don't expect you to understand because your family is used to see you fail. Your family
Yeah, Gunter, he was in the family where if he lost, he got the belt.
expects everything from me because I am the golden goose of my family.
I'm the golden goose. Duck, duck, goose.
That you will never be.
Duck, duck, goose.
That is the world heavyweight champion.
I love Gunter. I just don't like that, like, this has been, like, the same thing. Gunter's killing it right now, though, with this promo. Sammy, though, it's just the same thing every week.
My family has watched me lose. They
Makes more sense Triple H made Undisputed Era when Nexus couldn't be. Yeah, that's what I think. I think we were just waiting for Braun. Yeah, they're killing some time.
You crumbled. After I beat you, did you ever ask me for a rematch? No. Did you ever ask Adam Pearce for a rematch? No. You tucked your tail between your legs. You ran off and you hid. You did
Okay.
WWE TV.
We should have gotten this, like, a couple weeks ago.
You didn't show your face here because you couldn't show your face here. And all because your dad made you feel like a loser. Well, now you're showing your dad that his son is also a coward. Oh, a step too far with that line for Gunther. Simply don't.
I kind of like that, like, they got personal here, bringing up Gunter's dad. I will say that was good. I just wish that we kind of got this, like, animosity a little bit. Like, they shouldn't have just waited until the go home. Like, come on, these two have had history. And then, like, security, like, they show up for, like, Punk and McIntyre, but not the rest of the night. It's just logic. Powerbomb. Ooh, that powerbomb looked good. Here we go. We're getting the match now. It's official.
The sound of that impact. You want this so bad, Sammy? You got your match.
See, like, I kind of wish, like, they waited. I wish, like, they did this, like, a couple weeks ago. Maybe, like, last week on Raw, that would have been a good time to do it. And then you could have done, like, a contract signing or something this week. And then you could have really got personal. I can't believe it either. Bad placement for the segment, exactly. That's how I feel. Hey, we got some signs. There we go. Nice. Showing off the signs. I kind of like that because they're trying to tell casuals that are going to these shows to bring more signs. Smart. Now we got the awesome truth. Man, like, the whole placement for the show has been so lackluster.
Saturday. To build a more powerful family.
I love Karrion Kross, but like they're not doing anything with him. This doesn't count, Angela. This does not count. There will be no Karrion Kross slander here today. AOP's gonna win anyways. They're gonna squash R-Truth and Miz like a stink bug.
He scrambles in the T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy. What you think?
The only good thing is probably Drew and Punk segment, and that's why they should main event. Exactly. Like, literally, that was, like, the best thing of the night. Like, not even, like, the Judgment Day stuff was good. Gunther and Sammy, though, their segment was all right. It was all right, but it should have just happened. Like, that should have happened last week. Exactly. Like, it's just, they book him like shit. Get rid of Final Testament, have Karrion go to the Judgment Day. Yeah, but then again, you got Scar. Yeah, that might not work, actually.
Anti-ACHR antibody positive. Season to season, Altamira stepping control with improvement in activities of daily living. It is reduced muscle weakness.
This crowd is really not helping with the show, guys.
With the free of just 6 to 7 infusions per year for a predictable routine I can count on. Ultomiris can lower your immune system's ability to fight infections, increasing your chance of serious meningococcal infections, which may become life-threatening or fatal, and other types of infections. Complete or update your meningococcal vaccines at least 2 weeks before starting Ultomiris. If Ultomiris is urgent, you should also receive antibiotics with your vaccines. Before starting Ultomiris, tell your doctor about all of your medical conditions and medications. Ultomiris can cause reactions such as back pain, tiredness, dizziness, limb discomfort, or bad taste. Ultomiris is moving forward with continuous symptom control. Ask your neurologist about starting Ultomiris. You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring is the unsung catalyst for both. What straps gold to a rocket? Hurdles it into space? Boring. Boring.
Oh, dude, definitely. NXT is going to be way better than this fucking garbage. Oh, definitely.
For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring, so you can tap them.
Yeah, Miz heel turn's definitely happening soon.
Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Oh, you don't know? It's fire. That top dropping, that perfect sauce, and those flavors popping. Fire. That family snacking. That beauty hacking. Greek yolk. Fire. Nothing plain about it.
There's mac and cheese. Fave. Tomato soup in a bread bowl. Fave. All your favorites, always at Panera. So grab a chocolate chip. We know it's a fave too. Panera. Free. No fee delivery for My Panera Rewards members on our app.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 competitors are about to enter the ring.
It's game on.
You need to be strong and shape. May the best flyer win.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode next.
This coming Saturday's Bad Blood is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Go to MorganMorgan.com. Chance to win 2 tickets to the Royal Rumble, $2 grand, and by Wendy's new saucy nugs. Take the nugs you love, sauce them up with 7 gold flavors like honey garlic, garlic bomb. Try them all today for a whole new way to nug. It's got to be Wendy's. Jacob and Razar back in contention, going up against the awesome Truth. The moment would be the final testament, inspired by the diabolical menace that is Paul Ellering, whose 2 big bruises ate up, as all Truth likes to call him, or AOP to the rest of us. Our truth back in action. Remember, he took the
Oh, I can't wait for NXT tomorrow and AEW. I feel like, man, they're going to be AEW and like WWE are going to be so, or AEW and NXT are going to be so much better than this. And it's only 2 hours.
Truth exists. Different to the rest of us. That's tough.
Let's go, R-Truth. You got this.
Up top now and slams him down. All truth will think he can out-muscle Reza, the big, powerful Albanian menace. He stops on R-Truth's back. He can back on June 10th. Moment chance themselves.
Like, I feel like that's the thing about Final Testament that makes me really not care about them. Is like, you have Scarlett, you have Paul Elgrin. Like, 2 managers is just stupid. Like, if you want to have Paul Elgrin, just have AOP just be a tag team. You don't really need him involved.
So difficult to find any form of weakness in AOP. Big hitters, heavy hands, technically.
Honestly, I feel like that's what they're doing right now. Like, we're like little lab rats and like they're like testing us. Oh, I agree with that. If they lose to them, oh goodness. I love that Karrion Kross is like talking shit to Miz. But come on, dude. Oh, he turned on R-Truth. Come on, you could have made the kick a little bit better. All right, Miz is a heel, but that's it. You only gave him like a little kick. Come on, like you. They should have had Miz do more. What the fuck was that? Like, his attitude afterwards was good, but like, come on, the attack on R-Truth, like that was it. He got hit by a fucking pillow. He got hit by a fucking Teletubby. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Paul Elgrin, he be looking fucking goofy too. They could have definitely done something better than that. What did I just watch? Like, that was like the softest kick I've ever seen in my entire life. He freaking kicked R-Truth like a little toddler trying to kick a freaking soccer ball for the first time in his life. He freaking tapped him like a freaking Care Bear, like a freaking Build-A-Bear. So stupid. Who else saw this coming? I saw it coming, but not freaking this bad. That was stupid. I thought it would mean more, but he got some heat. He did get some heat, though. You are right. But it could have been a lot better. That was a complete waste of time. Absolutely. I thought the Miz turn would be a huge attack after the match or something. Kind of like Dean turning on Seth. Exactly. That was just so random. The Miz is back. I am happy that we are getting heel Miz. Like, besides how horrible that is, I can't wait to see Miz cut a heel promo on Raw next Monday. Like, there's times where Miz needs to become a face, but, like, he's way better off as a heel. No questions about that. That better be the main event. Hell in the Cell better be the main event. Finally, we're getting the last Monster Standing match. This is what I've been waiting for. Damn, Braun Strowman whoops his ass in the tail of the tapes. Bronson Reed's going to win this one. I'm ready for it. Give it to me.
Welcome to Scare Tactics, a reboot by George Peele and Monkey Paw Productions. No, we're scaring the shit out of people. It's the main event. And we should know, because who got pranked by the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes? Yep, your boys, that are blue. It's every heart-pounding moment. He just got scared, tacked it in.
USA Scare Tactics. Series premiere Friday at 10. Send your DVR. Why settle for less when you can get the new $7 Bucks Cravings Box from Taco Bell? Because an indulgent, beefy 5-layer burrito is luxurious. A crunchy Doritos Locos Taco is opulent. A chicken chalupa supreme piled high with deliciousness, lavish. Chips, nacho cheese sauce, medium drink. The only thing that's not Lux about it is the price. It's Lux for less.
They won the tag titles at Mania, and they lost them because of Truth, and all he gives them is one kick. Wasn't even a kick! It was a tap! It was a tap! This is such a waste of time. What a waste. This episode of Raw.
Chewy order is on the way for Cash, everyone's favorite employee at Bill's Bodega, where Bill uses Chewy to keep Cash hard at work, toys to keep his instincts sharp, food so he won't snack on the inventory, even a new collar to let everyone know who's boss. And with Chewy's low prices, Bill's left with more cash to spend on Cash. For low prices and fast shipping, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
This season will be full of Hail Marys.
Last monster standing. Who will that be? Hate to say this, but I doubt that Hell in the Cell will be the main event. Probably won't be. Probably going to be the tag match main eventing because Cody is from Georgia. Roman played football. Yeah, probably. I agree. I don't know. It just looked really bad. Really bad.
I know a few things about a rival, but this one, it's different. Cowboys offense, they're exciting. I'm getting that. But the Steelers defense is so more than one home cry. Sunday Night Football, NBC and Peak.
Not Miz's fault because he was looking healthy. Man, thank God we have any. Yeah, you definitely will have a way better show tomorrow, Angelo. And anytime you go to a live show, it's always better, unless you're in this freaking shitty crowd. But guys, I will be right back. I do got to use the bathroom, so I will be back in just a couple minutes. Saturday, November 16th at the South End Community Center in Springfield, Mass. We Are Wrestling is returning to the Wrestling Classic 5.
Zombie Hideout and Captain's Corner is putting together a lineup full of wrestling legends and Hall of Famers you have the opportunity to meet.
Some of the big names you can meet includes good old Jim Ross, JBL, Shelton Benjamin, Donovan Dijak, Deborah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and many more stars to be announced.
We Are Wrestling will be selling exclusive merchandise you can only find at the Classic, and for the very first time, we'll be recording a special bonus episode of the We Are Wrestling podcast.
We highly encourage the We Are Wrestling Maniacs to come to our booth and hang out with us. you can interact and meet the best one, Donnie, Ben, and Ricky Knows Best.
This will be the best wrestling classic yet, and it will all be happening on Saturday, November 16th at the South End Community Center in Springfield, Mass.
Get your tickets now at www.zombie-hideout.com. Saturday, November 16th at the South End Community Center in Springfield, Mass. We Are Wrestling is returning to the Wrestling Classic 5.
Zombie Hideout and Captain's Corner is putting together a lineup full of wrestling legends and Hall of Famers you have the opportunity to meet.
Some of the big names you can meet includes good old Jim Ross, JBL, Shelton Benjamin, Donovan Dijak, Deborah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and many more stars to be announced.
We Are Wrestling will be selling exclusive merchandise you can only find at the Classic, and for the very first time, we'll be recording a special bonus episode of the We Are Wrestling podcast.
We highly encourage the We Are Wrestling Maniacs to come to our booth and hang out with us. You can interact and meet the best one, Donnie. All right, guys, I'm back. Perfect timing. Main event time. This better be good. We're getting Gunter versus Sammy next week, and we just got Braun Breaker confronting Gunter. You're telling me that... Wow, we're not even getting Sammy and Gunter at Bad Blood. What was the point in all that? Damn. Our world champion should be on the PLE.
As rare as a challenge like this is in the industry, our last boxer standing back, Braun Strowman has some familiarity. This is the fifth such last man standing match for Strowman. He has a 4-0 record in these matches. Over the top rope and right to it.
Hey, 4-0 for Bronson Reed. I meant for Braun Strowman.
This is like Megatron versus Optimus Prime. Two of the biggest monsters we've ever seen in here, and I'm getting scared already, Joe. There's no doubt. We got 750 pounds. The stakes just went flying. Remember, a fight until one of these men is knocked out. It's unable to continue until the referee reaches a count of 10. And they're all ready until the steel stick, the steps are ready. Right to the head of Big Bronson Reed. Judging by the amount of... Whoa! Judging by the amount of abuse we've seen, these two throw at each other in the next couple of minutes. It's going to be fun.
Right through the table. Oh, yeah, now the crowd's awake. Big fan from Africa. Hey, man, I appreciate that a lot. I really do. Appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying the live watch-along. I hope you're enjoying some good old Monday Night Raw. Always appreciate the support. We're getting a commercial. Oh, my God. And this is why I want them on the PL. Oh, my God. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again. Not going to get pissed off again. Not even a play-by-play. This is my problem. This is literally my problem, these commercials. This is why, guys, a lot of the times I do reactions. Because I get to skip commercials. Ooh, Braun Breaker versus Gunter match in Survivor Series. I can see that.
The thing you care about is a job well done. But when you get your
But do I want Breaker to lose to Gunter right away though? I don't know if Breaker's ready to hold the title though.
You like honey barbecue. I like football. I think you like football. We're like the brothers we never had. No, I have to, brother. But does he have time for you?
I agree.
Listen, I feel like he'd be here if he did.
Future-proof your home and garden with AARP today. Harvest the rewards for years to come. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Panera's mac and cheese? Hey, tomato soup in a bread bowl. Fave. All your favorites, always at Panera. So grab a chocolate chip. We know it's a fave too. Panera. Free, no fee delivery for My Panera Rewards members on our app.
Versace Eros Energy, the new fragrance for men.
You're leaving me?
Or a TurboTax expert. Sing it out.
This fall, switch to a TurboTax Live approach and you'll get the price you paid for last tax season.
Teenagers. We were both working right there in that kitchen. The mommy and daddy fell in love. Such a pretty recipe.
Our original recipe is back.
And when Gunter got confronted, led by Braun, Ludwig was by his side, where Ludwig.
Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more. This Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th. Incoming dishes. Donnie Power Wash applies to 99% of grease and grime in it.
And it absorbs grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple cleaning products. Elson's got game on Power Wash. Better grease getter.
Friday Night SmackDown live Fridays at 8 on USA.
Oh, look at that. We got chairs magically set up. we got chairs automatically set up. See, the fans aren't missing out on this, but we are. Well, I kind of like that tonight's headline. That's cool.
Here goes that one big SOB with a 4-6 big runs and break through the chairs.
That looks so bad. I know the magic, Angelo, is absolutely nuts. Let me set some chairs up. Poof. Braun Strowman barely hit him, too. Come on, Bronson. You got to sell that better.
Big Bronson Reed must climb to his feet. And he does. Well, we've seen this time and again with these two going.
Yeah, I cannot wait for NXT tomorrow.
Smashing the top of cars and now right into the video wall.
This match is not about a traditional sporting contest. It is about maximum carnage. Massacre your opponent until it can't move.
They brought some Reed picking up that metal chair, walking back to his colossal rival. Oh, but Strowman able to land a right hand to the body of the chair.
Oh, yeah, I got him with the chair. Oh, this crowd is so bad. Oh, right through the table. Wake me up when something interesting happens. Because that's the thing, like, when it comes to, like, a main event, like, when it comes to, like, a main event, like, you want the show leading up to it to be exciting so that you get more excited. It's tough. Like, I'm really trying here. I'm trying to enjoy this. Hey, what's going on, Alex Johnson? I finally got power back after 3+ days due to hurricane and 2 tornadoes. Damn, dude. Well, I'm glad that you and your family are okay. I'm glad that you got your power back on and stuff. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry that it happened. Did your house and stuff get damaged, or is everything all right there? Which, yeah, I do. Like, real quick though, too. Like, if any of my best ones, any of the We Are Wrestling Maniacs, have been affected by this hurricane, my heart, my condolences, go out to you guys, your families, everybody that's going through it right now, because this hurricane has been really awful. And I just hope that, people are okay. That's all. Then they go to commercial break when he sends him into who knows what, because we didn't see. Pretty much, like, this is why, like, I don't want people to get mad at me anymore when I say, like, why I don't want, like, a certain, like, this is why, like, I want Jey and Braun on PLE. This is why I want Braun Strowman, and, like, give me, like, the Teddy Long formula back in the day. Like, the main event could be a tag team match. Because then I won't care about these freaking commercials. Only like around 50 trees that got taken down at my house, and a lot of damage in Collins, Georgia. Damn. I'm sorry that happened, man. That sucks. But I am glad that you're okay though. Yeah, it's been a long time, like, since, like, we've gotten, like, a hurricane or, like, a really bad storm in my area, which I'm going to knock on wood. Because I know nobody wants to go through that. They gotta know to go to a better place for a go-home show. When you have a last man standing match on the show, you want the crowd loud, not quiet. Yeah. That's how I feel. I think we're all glad that Alex Johnson's all right, man. I'm sick of these commercials. How about you guys? Are you guys sick of it? I am. Like, how am I supposed to get excited for, like, these big spots when, like, we get a commercial, like, they do, like, a little thing, we go to commercial. We come back, they do another thing, commercial. How am I supposed to get excited?
The thing you care about is a job well done. But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet, whatever you do it for.
At least AEW will have the play-by-play, so, like, I can see what's going on at least. Oh, we got stairs in the ring all of a sudden, guys. We got stairs in the ring. Wow. Oh, it's obvious who's winning. A lot of power lines got taken down and snapped by trees. Damn. Yeah, that's like the worst when that happens with like the storm, because for like the electric companies, it takes a while for them to get all that stuff back to normal. And I know that because my cousin, he's an electrician. Oh shit. Oh, looks like some fans are hurt. I hope those are like planted fans, because that's a horrible fucking thing. WWE's about to get sued. I really hope that was like a setup for real. Yeah, independent shows, they freaking tell them to move. I hope that those fans were planted. I hope. Because if they were, I'm definitely got some shit to say on my podcast. Because you want to talk about lack of professionalism, they like to say that shit with I'm not even gonna get going. Because I don't even know if it's planted crowd members or not. Yeah, WWE about to get sued. He's attacking security, so I feel like these fans, they had to be planted. Yeah, it had to be planted. All right, good. Ooh, Adam Beers, here we go. Now something interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, no way, he's not gonna. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. I kind of wanted to see him friggin' like slam Adam Beers. Oh shit, Braun Strowman, send it. Now we're finally picking up some momentum. I'm glad that they're planted. Man, I can't believe Braun Strowman just did that jump. They're all out. Are we getting a draw? Because that would be like the ending for Raw. Just a draw. All of this for a draw. Yeah, nah, they're definitely planted, those people. Damn, he was like freaking laying on that dude's leg. Poor guy. He throws the ref in. Are we about to see the ring break? At this rate, probably. Braun Strowman going for his own tsunami. Yeah, I feel like we might be getting a ring break. Oh, he just threw the chair at him like Sabu. Yeah, the ring's about to break. Oh, shit. We got Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed at the top. Yeah, we might be getting a ring break, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the ring break! Damn. They didn't, like, go through the ring, but the ring did break. Yep, we got the ring break. Wow, that's nuts. It didn't have like a crazy impact, but that was still wicked cool. This crowd didn't deserve that. This crowd definitely did not deserve this with how quiet they were throughout the entire show, except for right now. Oh, Rollins! Seth Rollins is back! Oh, curve stop. Yep, that's it. Braun Strowman actually, they won this. So I feel like Crown Jewel, we get Rollins versus Braun. Damn. Braun Strowman, big win. And it didn't even make Bronson Reed look bad at all either. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with it. I was not expecting that to happen either. I was not expecting that. And I didn't expect Rollins to actually show up tonight. I thought it was going to be maybe after Bad Blood. Wow. Okay. Definitely, like, the last, 8 minutes of Raw was fantastic. Like, why couldn't we just have that throughout the entire night? Just why? Why did we not get this throughout the entire night? I predict Raquel Rodriguez will return at Bad Blood and help Liv retain. Well, if you want to find out what my prediction is, I will be doing a Bad Blood pay-per-view premiere live event predictions, which will be coming out, I believe, on Wednesday. But man, why couldn't the 8 minutes, if we just didn't have the commercials, I definitely would have enjoyed that match so much more. Damn. Overall, though, the Raw definitely could have been better. But I will say, the friggin' feud, the whole thing with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk was fantastic. Yeah, hold on 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Whoop. Alrighty, let's see here. We got some more comments in here. We got Angelo, can't wait for CW NXT tomorrow. See ya. Yep, I cannot wait either. We will be doing a live watch along for that tomorrow. Can't wait for Julia's match on NXT tomorrow night. Me too. If the crowd was good, I would have enjoyed it more. Me too. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the live watch along. If you guys did, leave a like. It really helps with the algorithm. If you're not a best one yet already or a maniac, please subscribe, turn on the post notifications. It really does help this channel grow, and it does help a lot with the algorithm. The link's down in the description below. You can follow me over on my social medias and other YouTube pages. All that down below. And of course, to all the We Are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace. Oh my god! This draft really does suck, huh?
What? CM Punk? CM Punk is back?
Well, that's what I gotta do. Yeah!
Let's get it!
Because Rollins is sitting there dancing with the fucking crowd! Oh! Yeah, he's back! He's back! Let's go!
Enjoy the watch along, y'all.